Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is my K-pop pet peeves. I think some of my pet peeves might be a bit petty and dumb, but also I think some of them will be relatable. Let's get into it. Whispering in songs is just so annoying, especially when you have headphones on. Like, if you didn't notice, I'm listening to people singing and rapping, not some hot ASMR session. But really, it is so unnecessary. I don't know why K-pop idols whisper in some songs, it really ruins the song. For example, Punch by NCT 127, Punch isn't the best, but it isn't that bad, but the whispering is the absolute worst part of the song. The opening of Punch is so catchy, but it gets ruined by the whispering.
I'm too rich to compete, so don't compare to me. Yeah. We are not the same, only one of me.
If you don't understand, let me give you an example. In NCT 127's regular, the last word before the first chorus is different in the English and Korean version. This just annoys me because I think it wasn't necessary to change the phrase. Another example is in NCT 127's Highway to Heaven. This probably sounds really petty, but it's just annoying. The dance moves I'm talking about may not be uncomfortable for some backup dancers, but I definitely know that some dancers may be uncomfortable. An example is in Irene and Seulgi's dance practice. The outfits they are wearing already seem uncomfortable, but the dance they are doing seems even more uncomfy. I know they are doing something similar to Irene and Seulgi, but Irene and Seulgi's butts aren't very high in the air. This annoys me because no one should be forced to wear or forced to do something that makes them uncomfortable, yet that always happens, especially to females.
Let's kill this love. Yeah.
I don't even know why K-pop stans bring up this topic, but it's just annoying. It's only annoying because no one respects anyone's opinions, and that starts fan wars and arguments. All the time I see people saying BTS paved the way. If that's your opinion, then you do you, that's fine. But when someone says, no, I think a different group paved the way, then the trouble starts. K-pop stans need to learn that people's opinions are not facts, they are what you think. Personally, I think BTS helped pave the way for K-pop, but the real credit is due to second-generation groups. If people can't respect other people's opinions, then just don't bring up the topic, because the last thing anyone wants is to start fighting. The conversation about who paved the way isn't a bad topic to talk about, but it's just because some people aren't mature enough, the light-hearted conversation turns into a war. That is why I avoid this conversation at all costs.
Hey trouble 경고 따윈 없이 오는 나 I'm a original visual 우린 원래 이랬어.
The double standard has always been one aspect of K-pop that pisses me off. If a female idol has a resting bitch face, she is considered sassy or moody or just someone who is mean and has an attitude. But the minute a male idol has the resting bitch face, he is considered sexy or handsome or even mysterious. Why is it different for females and males? We need gender equality, not this. If you don't stan Red Velvet yet you know Irene, you either know her for two reasons. 1, because of her great visuals, or reason 2, because she is considered rude or a bitch because of her mood. Idols are humans. If a girl isn't smiley or bubbly, she gets hate. When she pretends to be happy, she gets called fake. What do you want? If you don't like their personality, that's your problem, go fix it. Female idols get so much hate over nothing. Let women be people. I understand that some females may be comfortable with short dresses and skirts, but I know that some idols are extremely uncomfortable. If I wanted to be a stylist, all I have to do is know how to cut a dress really short, and there I'm done. That is honestly what some of these stylists are doing. They need to take into account that the idols will be dancing, and they need to consider the weather and temperature. This is also part of the mistreatment of female idols. They wear really short outfits, then creepy old men take photos of their legs. It's honestly so disgusting. I know what I'm about to say next may sound rude or something, but try to understand me, please. Female idols are underweight and are really skinny, so the short dresses and skirts aren't really distracting. Like if Nicki Minaj wore the dresses and skirts the female idols wear, it would look distracting to men, you know. I am in no way trying to body shame Nicki or any female idol, but I'm just saying that it doesn't look as bad. But if the idols aren't comfortable wearing a specific piece of clothing, no matter their body type, then they shouldn't be forced. Body shaming is a really big thing in K-pop and it really has to stop. And yet again, it is mostly targeted at females. The K-pop idols people call fat aren't even fat at all. For example, Mamamoo Weza, people call her fat but she really isn't. She's just thick. Another thing is that light skin is the beauty standard in most East Asian culture, yet sometimes K-pop stans use that as an excuse to let some idols be colorist. I will never forgive the person that told Jihyo she was fat because she simply wasn't. If you want to know what fat people look like, search it up on the internet, then come back and tell me that these idols are fat. Okay, that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, I really appreciate it. Please look forward to my next video. Bye.